The Apostles' Great Millstone that taught me the truth. Peace, love, and blessings also be brothers on the highways and byways. Giving diligence, making call election sure, and also blessings to the very few sisters out there listening, learning, and believing. I am thy fellow labor Kanakala, coming at you once again. Another lesson, Lord, will through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Mukakadash. Is less edifying and exhorting. And, just laying back and off the elder, Mawatazak, I believe that's his name. Rock solid foundation. The elder out in, I believe, LA. He brought this article out and just laying back in the title's lesson will be majority of the people will take the MOTB. All right. The MOTB is acronym. Go to Revelation 13th chapter, the 16th verse and the 17th verse. That's the MOTB, which is the CHIP, the CHIP, RFID, or NFC. All right. What you see here, WEF officially declares, and I'm once again laying back and off what the brother said. It's like the elder said. You see what it says. We call it the bird stew, international. You see it. Okay. And, just as we expected, they need a lot of chaos. They need to bring forth a lot of chaos. And this is a potential candidate, man. All right, the bird stew. The World Economic Forum has declared the bird stew to be an international P and has ordered world governments to begin culling billions of chickens, man. So to euthanize billions of chicken, which is also going to usher in a famine. All right, it says in America, Colorado has become the first state to enact emergency powers due to the outbreak, has ordered farmers to slaughter millions of chickens to stop transmission of the disease. All right. So you see here, man, and majority of people are going to buy this, and going to fall victim to this. So you see here, I simply typed in bird stew. All right. And potential outbreak is bird stew testing available for humans. What to know 7 hours ago. So, this is up in the air 8 hours ago. Experts blow bird stew is a wake-up call. Okay. And Bill Gates, he stated, we're not ready for the next one, and it's going to be bigger than the Ovid, okay? Bird flu has U.S. states are testing cattle and humans for the V 2 days ago. Science News, bird stew has been invading the brains of mammals. Here's why, and you know how Esau works. Are not humans mammals? Okay, so 1 hour ago, Colorado reports 3 presumptive human bird stew cases, CDC says. So this is 1 hour ago. 3 Colorado poultry workers presumed to have the bird stew, officials say. So here we go. 3 people helping pull poultry at a farm in Northwest Colorado have been identified and presumed positive cases of such and such. Okay. According to the state health department and the U.S. Centers of, you see it in prevention, the latest cases in a multi-state outbreak affecting birds and dairy cattle. So, ushering a famine, man. The scriptures say many shall perish of famine. Oh, sucker. So the first scripture I'm going to get is Isaiah 30, verse 8. It says, "Now go write it before them in a table." In NLT to the left, it says, "Now go write down these words. Write them in a book," and we have that book. Okay? That it may be for a time to come, forever and ever. And this is that time. All right? That this is a very rebellious people. you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, no matter how much you tell them and rebuke them that they going off, they don't want to hear it, man. I've literally heard Jake just say, fuck that, clearly and blatantly. All right. It says, we say to the seer, see not. They tell the seer, stop seeing visions. Like, look, stop looking at that type of stuff, right? See not. And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy is deceit. Tell us nice things, tell us lies, as in NLT. Forget all this gloom, read to the NLT to the left. Get off your narrow path. Stop telling us about your Holy One of Israel. So stop telling us about the Lord and the things that, he prescribed to come. They don't want to hear it. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word and trust, and it's the point I want to get to, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, and as a suddenly bulging, swelling out in the high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly and at an instant. So these things that are about to come, man. All right. Excuse the noise. You won't see it. They don't see this coming, man. They too caught up in whatever the latest trend is or whatever the latest gossip is. And, they're going to be led as sheep directly to the slaughter. Because the next event or the next thing that takes place, Black Swan event, America will not be the same. Okay? You see it, a process, 2020, when that thing happened. America hasn't been the same ever since, man. Okay, a lot of jobs was lost. All right, a lot of things just completely passed away, as the scriptures say. The fashion of this world passes away, man. I remember in the city that I lived in, business, one dude that was working downtown, they had another location like further in town. He was like, man, he said downtown just not the same no more. So they closed down the business downtown. And he only got the one business in the inner city working. You just see things, a part of America died in 2020. All right. So you can see next phase, things will never be the same. Okay. So let's get this, as we see them ramping up the next situation. Okay. This is Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right. So when this devil comes down with this great wrath, okay, the hour of temptation, when he presents the MOTB, when he presents that mark by the way of his order out of chaos tactics, okay. Hey, didn't I lock that door? What you open it for? Slakia. It says, Slakia, I lost my train of thought. But when he begins to present his next scenario, all right, his next operation, whatever you title you want to proclaim, okay, majority of the people, they trust in oppression, all right? They don't want to hearken and listen to the words of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. So you see it here, man. This is a quick news update. We are the watchmen. of Yahweh Bashim Shai. So we're watching these things, man. We're on our watch. And that's the matter of fact, I want to get that word, man. I'm going to slide you that precept. Fashion. Get that precept. Huh. Look at that. It came with a suggestion. Oh, it's like it's in the news. 1 Corinthians 7. Let's get it real quick. 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Let's read NLT, see what it says. Those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them. Beautifully put. For this world as we know it will soon pass away. And that's what's happening. It's passing away. When you look at all these events, because this devil, as the scriptures speak about in Job, he has an enterprise, man. He has plans. You know, he puts it on his money. You know, his devil has his plans, man, that he wants. Okay, so he's gonna create this chaos to come with a solution, and his solution will be the MOTB, to get you to bow down the knee and worship him. Okay, so the fashion of this world passed away. We see it, man. The using the world not abuse, the fashion of this world passed away. So this next phase, you know, in the last quarter of this year, okay, it's gonna be very interesting. There's one precept I wanted to bring out. I know the passion of this world passed away. Can't think of it right now. All right. But the Lord's going to keep us from these times. And he's going to keep us alive, as it says in Psalms. To keep us alive in famine, man. Okay? Oh, that's what I want. Isaiah. I believe 66. That's not Isaiah 66. What is it? Bear with me, Salakia. Isaiah 62. God. Is it 62 and 6? Yeah. Isaiah 62 and 6, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. This is why the prophet Ezekiel said, go out and prophesy unto them, whether they hear or forbear. All right? So we're warning you of these things, so you have no excuse when they do come upon you. As the scripture has a breach suddenly bulging out, ready to fall, man. It says, ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Okay? So, this devil, you know, he has his agendas, he has his thing, and majority of the people, man, they're going to fall right to this, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to close out with that one. Matthew's the 24th chapter. See. St. Matthew's 24 and 21. It says, for then shall be great tribulation, all right, trouble, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no ever shall be. and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. Come on. Look at this devil got, man. And he got his jabs, his jump shots ready to go. This man plans on just wiping everybody out. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. There shall no flesh, as Yahushua said. There should no flesh be saved. Let's read that NLT, right? Matthew 24:22, it says, in fact, unless that time of calamity is shortened, not a single person will survive. It's beautifully put. But it will be shortened for the sake of God's chosen ones. Heavy. Not a single person will survive. And this devil is planning on bringing mass death through pestilence and famine. So if that Lord was edifying, giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yashai. Till next time, I say Shalom.